ready to do the French derriere as needed. James, feverishly angry with choices, he observes, gleaming with joy, both options to choose from. Flipping a coin, it lands dead center, so he's like, oh, I'm going up dead center this time. As he screams with a mighty roar, V, you gotta get it tonight. He splits the rim, and all is destroyed. Like the tsunami from 2011 in Hiroshima in Japan, a whopping sea of Arby's branded lemonade flows everywhere with a mighty roar. Knowing that all will perish around him, all wildlife with a 30-mile radius proceeds to flee in fear. Tessa, waking up from another abused slumber, goes, fuck me, it's all over again as she gets swept away the mighty Arby's lemonade. Sin, still face down in the toilet, just says, I'm staying here. It can't get any worse. Lo and behold, it gets much worse because now she gets jammed in the toilet. James, feverishly going up and down in fast Arby's fashion, says, this is a mighty pleasing adventure. I will continue for the next 13 fortnights. Thad, being a useless piece of shit, just sits there. G-Mod's T-poses out, play Please Take Me, at least I can get something here. It, like Moses parting the Red Sea, it goes around him. So even the mighty Arby's lemonade doesn't want anything to do with him. My nose is clogging violently, but I will continue until I pass out. So, Lizzie, Doll, and Rebecca, getting up for the recent cat fight, goes, the sea arrives. We will now proceed to breed. But lo and behold, it doesn't happen. Because they begin vivisecting a sentinel in anger. So, fuck that sentinel bitch. He had it coming. So there's 13 murder drones who come to the Arby's. They're like, we're time to taste the meats. But there's some worker drones sitting on the park right corner. So they begin shadow throwing gang signs at them. So they proceed to throw more gang signs in return. Next thing you know, bullets go flying, body parts get thrown, and dude goes making out of that corner. I mean, it was really weird. A lot of pent-up sentinel rage over there. So,
what the fuck?
You got Arby's branded semen everywhere. James Elliot being angry and just kicking the shit out of Sid because fuck that grilling shit. He's like, fuck you. He immediately goes to Tessa and chokes the shit at her, karate chopping her into oblivion. We don't worry about what happened. So, Sid's broken, battered body goes to the deep fryer. Con Hooterman still in his broken Con Hooterman outfit, looking like a slug whore ever. Like, can I please go? But no, he knows he has to finish the contract from the other night of fucking Uzi for 32 hours straight while Alice watches because she has to be in the splash zone the entire time. Holy shit, this is starting to hurt. I actually started to choke over here. So the bus from Tennessee, knowing this is going on, backs into the Arby's and the emergency door pops open and everyone blows out, tsunami style, looking for V.
Get ready.
V is like, oh no, it's time to do the V, and proceeds to put her hand out and accepts payment in advance. $13,000 is made in 0.2 seconds, and then the work is to be commenced. So, knowing another tsunami of Arby branded lemonade is being generated, Bimbo Uzi goes in, fuck you, whore, I'm Tom Arby's Bimbo, and proceeds to lust over there. And a fist fight breaks out between Uzi and V. Two bimbos locked in mortal combat for top Arby's bot. Next thing you know, James Elliot in his gay chat body, reeling a broken Arby's pillow, says, yo, what the fuck? Where's my new pillow? This one's used. I need a new one. Reload, motherfucker! Nope, they ain't doing that. So, James Elliot, in mighty anger, begins to beat the shit out of Cod because he ain't doing Uzi enough to fulfill his contract for all the Arby's promos they need. Because Arby's, you're gonna fuck our meats, and he can fuck a hamburger too. Yeah, they worked on that. So the Arby's announcer arrives, bringing the broken body of the Burger King announcer. He proceeds to.
Oh no! Are they gonna fight each other? Have a war break out?
No. Oh no! There's a huge beef going on between Arby's and Burger King. Ever since the Arby's announcer fucked the shit out of the Burger King announcer and switched all the soda dispenser with lizard cup. So, in pure anger and jealousy, he proceeds to throat slam the Burger King announcer into Sid, who spontaneously explodes into millions of bits. But there's a lot of semen everywhere, so it just recompiles back together. Zombie NC, his move, creeps out of the dumpster and grabs all the body parts. He says, "Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to make money for this for sure," as he begins to throw the body parts into the Arby's underbasement, where his lair of used sex toys and condoms resides. Knowing this, James motherfucking Elliot releases Bimbo J into the audience. Bimbo being hot the shit that she is, he's like, "Yeah, you just know you love all this," and everything dies around her in just gleeful joy of the presence of the J. Rebecca, sensing someone's moving in on her territory, enlists Lizzie and Dahl, and then a brutal fistfight breaks out. The three of them versus Jay. Bimbos and all. So, yeah, everyone's watching this, and you know they're loving every second of this. We don't worry about all that. I mean, it's just Arby's living.
Yes, I am.
Arby's brand every. But hey, guess what? Fucking that piece of shit Kinger from Digital Circus shows up and starts masturbating all over the chairs.
Let's go.
No, we got all that bullshit. So, no. You don't understand it. What's his face? Kay drags Poverty's broken, cracking body in there.
Jesus.
He's like, "Hey, Poverty, I gotta get my money. You know, Digital Circus ain't coming out soon, so I gotta get some livings." So she's ODing on the corner right there. She's, but it's okay because Zombie Edge's all about that. So he's like, "Hey, I'll give you a 20 for 5 minutes." And he's like, "Hell yeah, you can have it all you want for that." So, well, you know, Poverty's body got dragged to the under basement. We don't talk about that no more. So she's gone. Dead forever. I don't fucking know. But hey, good news. Jax is looting cars in the front. He's breaking in and stealing all the pillow lid again. And VHS cassette tapes. All he wants that shit. So, you know, there's a war breaker because Arby's branded sex pillows dripping with James Elliott's vicious, brutal abuse of spit roasting, and Arby's abuse is everywhere. We don't talk about it. So confirmed by James Elliott himself, the James Elliott branded body pillows are coming soon. For $19.95, you too can have Arby's branded James Elliott in his gleeful fashion, showing as shown.
What do you mean, yeah?
Giga Chad James Elliott himself will now be a body pillow, and you too can enjoy all the James Elliottness. Soon, you can cream on Tessa because that's what James Elliott does. Have all that shit. But don't worry.
You have to make her an 18+ model.
She is 18. Everyone in Arby's is 18 plus. We don't deal with anything more than 18 and plus. Where the fuck you at? This ain't my Arby's. I don't need this state. In my Arby's, everything gets railed. But, ew, fuck you.
Until 1 to 10 go quickly.
So back to Arby's related plowing as the Sentinel family returns, trying to get a decent meal. James motherfucking Elliot goes, "Where's my bitch This motherfucking gremlin grabs Sid out of that toilet, begins to slam its face into the ground, brutalizing the shit out, and then throws it at Mach speed at the Sentinel family. So they all spontaneously explode just from compression of the air around them. But there's a little Sentinel left, and you go squish, squish, crunch, and you just squeeze everywhere. James exclaims with joy as Sid, reeling from the pain, has to say the trademark line, "It's gonna be sensational when you plow this meat." It wasn't sensational. It was, I don't fucking know, cream-tastic. So the Tennessee bus, satisfied with every...
Cream-tastic, no,
So
no,
the Tennessee bus, satisfied with the recent Arby's event, sir, pulls out, revealing Thad got ran over. But you know, even Jeff didn't want him, so he just gets back up and keeps wandering around. Why won't nobody love me? So Bimbo Uzi, just furious this man exists, kicks him, and then he goes into the stratosphere. Because why not?
Damn.
Murder Drone Lord, deal with it. So V snaps her neck in anger that this Bimbo Uzi exists in her turf because she's a territorial bimbo bot. So they begin fighting again. Oh, that fight between Jay, Rebecca, Liz, and all that. Yeah, that turned into a makeout session. It's a snuff film right now. It's like what? Yeah. So there's yeah, it turned into this. It turned into that pretty quick. So everyone's smashing. Nigel from the Wild Thornberries comes in. He goes, smashing good, and then leaves because he got paid to do that. So yeah, that happened. And then everyone started bitch slapping each other. They found Sid and started bitch slapping Sid one at a time, machine gun style. James Elliot himself goes, fine art. This is the art I can be pleased to, as he hears the shrieks of fear of Sid and Tessa being brutalized. Tessa's now Triple G Bimbo because why not? We just confirmed. And Uzi is no longer confirmed TV water. That is now Dorman. He is now confirmed TV water because that's the thing. So yeah, there's cum everywhere. Everyone's just bleeding out. Fist fights for days. The snuff film turned into a pregnancy. I don't know who's the dad. I think Zombie Ed got it there. So yeah, that turned into a mess. But Poe, that piece of shit, arrives giving everyone ass herpes.
Poe?
So Uruguay, not having any of this, teams up with Scoliosis Kratos, and they start double teaming Poe. A mighty immortal Kombat style thing breaks out as Scoliosis Kratos, you will die by my hand.
Going.
Yes, it does keep going, just like James Elliot's libido every night when he sends his Tessa and Sid within a 30-mile radius. So, knowing the meat, yeah, the ending is James, mastering the quantum cube, says, I will now cube, and it vaporizes half the armies again. So everyone spontaneously goes back to the Shadow Realm, because Shadow Wizard Money Bag, we love casting cum. So everyone is now a spontaneous cum of coup. Arby's. Poverty OD'd again, so deal with it. Kane's pissed. Kinger's still fighting with a chair. He's being a racist ass motherfucker. Oh, but hey, guess what? Millie is dragging in with Blitzo going, bitch, I need my money. This killing it, this ain't working. So he whores Millie out. And Moxie, because they're both weak ass bitches. But don't worry, Luna's a whore too, so it's okay. The whole family turned into a sex addict ring. Yeah, who saw that coming? Octavia's a bimbo too. Yeah, they're all there. It's just a sex snuff film, but no one knows what's going on. It looks like the scene from Alien with the eggs and all the goo everywhere, but it's all cum and giant semen. God. So it's all sperm
I need
everywhere.
someone to make like a poorly animation of this shit with like just the PNGs of characters flying around in Arby's.
I've been recording this whole time.
Thank you. I forgot to do it, so I just went with it. Thank you. You get to post up secret Arby's lore. I didn't record this one, or did I? No, I didn't. So yeah, it was spontaneous. I should have recorded it. Whatever. Fuck that. So in the end, it doesn't even matter because James Elliot is all that matters, and he coomed at Mach speed, vaporizing half a world. But because the greater murder drone lore of, I don't know, Liam Vicker or whoever says fuck that shit, and he summons Linus Tactics himself, and it all magically comes together because I don't know, the game theory guy also got in there and he said it's just a theory, a semen theory, and then everything came back. So tune in next time when James Elliot discovers that Tessa is now a raging G-class bimbo and lusts for the mighty Sin because Sin's got that well-toned ass now. The end.
Thank God. Thank God.
Holy
Stop fucking
shit.
applauding.
How long that story went
Interesting
for?
story. Now, I forgot.
Or James Elliot being a sex
Oh,
addict,
no,
use of crazy specs maniac. decides to take brutal revenge on his daughter because he just hates life. So after he's done pimping her out and looking at Sid, because the whole reason he hates Sid is because one day, you know, during the episode where Sid's in the bar room and it's like, hey, movie night, because he's perving on the COVID page because he wants to rail Sid. Yeah, Sid goes,
You ever think
Sid,
there was a time when Flint
pours-
was like 12
pours
years
the liquid
old
on-
and his parents were saying, Flint, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's like, I want to do something with my life.
So,
No.
so Sid pours that liquid all over the floor, not knowing that James's limited edition Gamer Girl Saltic low signed by Liam Victor, Linus Protectix, and the jackass from Murder Drones, whoever wrote this, what's his name? I don't fucking know. And the voice actor signed these loafers, and he got them all. So the RBGs don't work right no more. So James, in furious anger, his neck veins explode, causing a shockwave in the space continuum. Tessa flees in fear, knowing about the punishment that's about to unfold. So James Elliot, grabbing Sid by the throat, begins to karate chop it into trillions of little bits. Sid, reeling from pain, becomes a raging bimbo in self-defense because, I don't know, Arby's lore works. And he yeets him to the Arby's.
Bimbo in self-defense. Okay. Like, oh, hold on. Let me go some huge tits and become a dumbass to defend myself. Officer, it was self-defense, I promise.
So Tessa, fearing for her life, needs to get out of her because she's tired of seeing the business trip visits at the house because, yeah, lo and behold, James needs to make more money. So she decides, oh, I know what I'll make it. I need to move out of my parents' house. So she decides to turn all the murder drones and all the worker drones that are like 606ing on the floor, whatever the fuck, I don't remember the number, turns them into sex bots. And it's like, oh, I need to send these somewhere so that I can make money as fast as possible. So I can get out of being spit roasted by my father every single day. So she goes, oh, Arby's, they got the meats. Lo and behold, James owns Arby's. So she sends all the pleasure bots there thinking that's where all the action happens. So, arriving at the front door, she sees James motherfucking Elliot himself there in his trademark Captain Morgan stance going, you have arrived. It is time to fulfill your destiny as the ultimate pleasure bot. So, Tessa just
I'm slowly
falling to her knees goes, well, this is my life. I guess this is what's going to happen. She orders V to the back to begin dispensing the goods. V just going, well, it's better to date again. And she goes to the back, but sees that piece of shit end there on his knees, but with a wad of cash going, please, I will give you all this just for 5 minutes. She goes, fine, and proceeds for 5 whole minutes to do end-related activities. now full of Arby's branded lemonade, begins dispensing the lemonade.
Yeah.
And then, but don't worry.
They made a fucking reference to, Paradise Bakery or whatever shit where they made their lemonade kill people.
No, it's just
Piss.
semen. It's semen, asshole.
It's just semen.
We only
makes me
did-
pissed. Okay.
No, that golden showers are a separate thing. That you go to the men's restroom for that one. That's where the shower urinals are.
Aw.
And so don't worry, we'll get to that later. So as the switch being dispensed,
God damn it.
we got Sin, who was trying to be the hostess for this mess, but James, fueled with rage because of what happened to his gamer girl salted loafers, goes, "You bitch! I'm going to make sure you suffer for this." He grabs Sin by the back of the head, grabs it on the ground, and then drags it doggy style on the ground and yeets it into the bathroom. James then proceeds to T-post Gmod style into the bathroom at a 45-degree angle, resulting in the wall glitching in fear. James Sid cowering in the corner goes, please, not in the face this time. It's how I make my livings. Nori is in the corner going, well, I'm supposed to be dead, but I'm alive in this, so I guess living is good. So what do we want me, boss? James looks at her and goes, you're going to be fucking your daughter as a three-way combination. That's the new Sunday special. Well, okay then. It just happened. Daughter. It's going to be mother-daughter time, I guess, at Arby's. Tennessee bus special. Don't worry about it. It happens. So going back to the brutal sin abuse now occurring in the bathroom as she gets choked, slammed into the floor and into the bathroom and then on the toilet and over the toilet and then through the urinal and everywhere. I mean, it's just an hour-long WWE style of James Elliott beating the shit out of Sin because why not? But hey, you see N, he's looking through the window and he's just like pleasing himself or something because he's into this. He like, oh, Sin, you wouldn't want me now, do you? Yeah, I was that bad, wasn't I? Yeah, Sin just went ham on that. So proceeding to the men's restroom, we see the golden shower process taking place because you guys brought it up. This is now confirmed Arby's Lord. Congratulations, you just made it.
Canonized.
Yes. So you see Zombie N bathing, preparing for his new shift in the back of Arby's, proceeding to clean himself with all the Arby's goodness of the piss. Because why not? I don't fucking know. Con Hooterman then gets yeeted in there because the Sentinels are busy trying to get his money because he did get the money he wanted. So they begin beating the shit out of Con. I mean, we're talking like that episode of Family Guy where Stewie beats up the bird video thing, the bird player. So it's that montage of them breaking bad, beating the shit out of Con Hooterman. That's still unloved this entire time. He's sitting there in a chair, just dead center with a sign that says, "I'll take anything, please, for 5 seconds of attention." Nobody wants him. Everyone hates him. So, the mighty cockroach arrives and proceeds to consume the Thad because no one wants him but radiation. The mighty cockroach has arrived.
Oh my god.
Yes. So, there is now a war breaking out. So, the worker drones from the Arby's Your Branded Experience have arrived for their break, but there's 13 murder drones over here. They're all like, we're doing this. So, gang signs get thrown. People start dying. And the mighty cupcake is resurrected out of the ground. Fueled with mighty cupcakeness, James Elliott throws his broken body and proceeds to begin perfect on Tessa because that's what he does. Because Tessa's a G-class bimbo now. I don't know. He burns on everything. So, recapping, Murder Drone Arby's lore is the process of James Elliott brutalizing Sid and Tessa. Tessa, whining out of this, needs to make money and sends everyone to Arby's, not knowing James Elliott owns Arby's. Knowing the meats are there, pleasure of all kinds happens, and brutal Mortal Kombat style beatings. Everyone is pleased. Everything is dying. Oh, but there's semen for days because the Tennessee bus has arrived with the New York bus, and a war breaks out between Burger King and Arby's. So the Arby's announcer, now needing to assert his dominance over the bitch-ass Stoolie, hires Alfonso to handle the business and replaces all the soda machines with lizard cum. The Burger King announcer, being in massive debt, goes, no, please, I owe them money. Bitch, you ain't gonna lie. You will taste my meat, and you will like it. The Arby's announcer proceeds to get into a brutal 13-year turf war with the Burger King announcer, because that's what we're doing. Con Hooterman is stuck there for the rest of his life having to sell this shit. And, everyone's just in constant pain. No one dies. If you die, you just come back to life. You're all spawning back at Arby's. Welcome to that. There you go. The recap of Murder's Row and Arby's lore is now complete. Have fun with that. I'm tired.
That was beautiful.
What in the fuck knuckles was that?